Okay, now let's talk about trauma triage in our new EMS protocol. Let's talk about ramp triage. What does ramp stand for? Rapid Assessment of Mentation and Pulse. It's as easy as it sounds. It's a new trauma triage model that's being adopted to replace the START and JumpStart models. The main focus of this change is to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of trauma triage, making sure that patients receive appropriate care as quickly as possible. So RAMP emphasizes rapid assessment and streamlined treatment for all patients. Here are the reasons we're changing to the RAMP triage. Number one, it provides improved patient assessment. RAMP provides a more comprehensive and accurate assessment of patients, which is crucial for timely and effective treatment. It's also more streamlined. RAMP simplifies the triage process. It allows for faster patient evaluation and prioritization. Now, what's the mentality behind RAMP? It's centered around the rapid assessment of patients' mental status and pulse. That's it. It ensures that patients receive appropriate care based on their condition. This mentality emphasizes efficiency and effectiveness in the triage process, enabling medical professionals to prioritize patients effectively and allocate resources accordingly. Let's talk about the three categories that you'll find in RAMP triage. Number one is yellow or delayed. So any patient who can follow commands and they have a pulse, but they cannot self-evacuate, they're considered yellow. They require treatment, but can be delayed without immediate threat to life. Second are the red or urgent patients. These are patients who can follow commands, but have no radial pulse, or they cannot follow commands, but they do have a radial pulse. All these patients are considered red. They require immediate medical attention. And then lastly are the expectant or deceased patients. These patients cannot follow commands and have no radial pulse, and their survival is unfortunately unlikely. Remember, the walking wounded can be categorized as green initially, but all these individuals have to be redirected to the treatment sector for a secondary assessment. These patients can then be reclassified based on the findings of the secondary assessment. So in summary, the adoption of the RAMP triage model aims to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of trauma triage by focusing on rapid assessment and a streamlined process for all patients. The modified RAMP categories help prioritize patients much more accurately. It may be worth talking about how RAMP actually has helped me personally. As you know, I was on scene in Parkland where we had streams of children coming out of the school who were wounded. Those children were triaged rapidly and transported very quickly off of the scene, and that's why the 17 patients who were severely injured all survived. So creating a triage model that's simple, it's quick, and it's accurate, that's the reason that we're changing over to RAMP. And I think that you're going to enjoy RAMP over the past triage models that we've had to use.